Hello folks. Well, I heard that spring had sprung, so I'm going to take another run at a garden this year. I tried last year and it was kind of a disaster. It happened, I started right before I broke my wrist, and that so I just kind of let it fizzle. But anyway, I'll show you. So anyway, got me a watering can, got me some tools here. This is like the coolest freaking gardening tool I've ever seen. Check this out. It's like, it's got like a serrated edge here, and this is a knife, and this is a thing to punch people's eyes out, I guess. I don't know what it's for. Anyway, this is for digging in the garden. And I got some loppers, as my mama used to call them. Some mini loppers. Come here. Check this out, man. Yeah, you know, you could like clip somebody's nostril right off with these things. Pretty cool. And seeds. Oh, got some gloves here to keep my dainty little hands from chapping, and a bunch of seeds for starters. I'll show you some of the other stuff too, and then it's going to be great. So the garden will reside up on my back porch, which is right by the kitchen. That's kind of a mess, but let's not look at that. I got this little screen to keep bugs out. Now this is last year's garden. As you can see, it's really pretty pathetic. I had some pretty good peppers on this thing here. No, this was actually my tomatoes and some sweet marjoram and stuff. All kind of. That's all just a bunch of stuff. This guy right here, I don't know how he survived. This is Swiss chard. I mean, look at this. This made it all the way through the winter, and I didn't water it. I didn't talk to it. I thought, you know, it's just going to die. Why, you know? But look at this thing. I mean, it's just like, it's going to, you know, it's going to live, I guess. If I don't, you know, everything else is just like terrible. This little guy is going to get an exalted place in my new garden. I'll tell you that for sure, because he is a real survivor. I think I'm going to call him Obama. This is Obama the Swiss chard. Hey little buddy, I'm going to need this spot for a few months, so if you can go live in the trees over across the street, that'd be cool. Just check back in a few months. There'll be some food for you. Okay, bye. So here's the new stuff. I got this first round of plants and stuff at this really great little gardening center over on Olive Street. It's called Down to Earth. This gal named Madison, she was a real helpful. She must have spent 45 minutes or maybe even an hour just taking me through all the different things that I might need, and, you know, ideas on what kind of pots I need, and fertilizer, and different kinds of plant food. And man, that was, you know, really, well, you know, you just don't get that kind of service very often these days in stores. Down to Earth Home Gardening Gift. They're over on 532 Olive Street in Eugene, Oregon. Check them out.